Welcome to another edition of the Science Chef Academy Trivia on Chemistry. I am your usual host, Charles the Science Chef, and I'm very happy to be with you. Today we are bringing to you a mouth-watering menu on Redox Reactions as a follow-up to our last tutorial. So sit down, relax, and have fun. If you would like to watch more of our trivia, like this video and subscribe to our channel. Always remember to turn on the notification bell. You have just 10 seconds to pick the correct answer from the options A to D before the time elapses. So, let's play. Question 1. Consider the following half-cell reactions as shown on the screen. The overall equation for the reaction is A, B, C, and D. The correct answer is C. Question 2. Consider the following ionic equation as shown on the screen. The value of N in the equation is A, 7, B, 6, C, 3, D, 2. If your answer is 6, then you're correct. Question 3. Consider the following reaction equation. Which substance is oxidized? A, copper. B, copper 2 oxide. C, hydrogen. And D, water. The correct answer is C, hydrogen. Question 4. Consider the reaction equation as shown on the screen. The value of Y in the equation is A, 2, B, 3, C, 4, and D, 6. The correct answer is A, 2. Question 5. The most common process in the extraction of metals from their ores is A, catalysis, B, electrolysis, C, oxidation, and D, reduction. And the correct answer is D, reduction. Question 6. Consider the following reaction equation showing on the screen. The value of X in the equation is A, 2, B, 3, C, 4, and D, 5. The correct answer is D, 5. Question 7. Reduction is the process of A, loss of electron, B, loss of hydrogen, C, loss of oxygen, and D, addition of electronegative elements. The answer is C, loss of oxygen. Question 8. What is the function of manganese 4 oxide in the reaction represented by the following equation as shown on the screen? A, catalyst, B, dehydrating agent, C, oxidizing agent, and D, reducing agent. If you chose C, oxidizing agent, then you're correct. Question 9. Which species undergoes reduction in the reaction represented by the equation below? A, iron 3 ion, B, hydrogen sulfide, C, chloride ion, and D, sulfur. The correct answer is A, iron 3 ion. Question 10. In the reaction represented by the equation showing on the screen, which species is reduced? A. Iron 2, B. Permanganate ion, C. Hydrogen ion, and D. Iron 3 ion. The correct answer is B. Permanganate ion. Question 11. Consider the reaction showing on the screen. What is the total number of moles of electrons transferred from the aluminium atoms to the hydrogen ions? A. 3, B. 4, C. 5, and D. 6. Question 12. Which of the following reactions represents the change that occurs when a photographic film is exposed to sunlight? A, B, C, and D. Question 13. What is oxidized in the reaction represented by the following equation as shown on the screen? A. Oxygen, B. Hydrogen, C. Nitrogen, and D. Copper. Question 14. A visible change is observed when a strip of iron is placed in an aqueous solution of A. FeSO4, B. ZnSO4, C. CuSO4, and D. MgSO4. The last question. Which of the following equations represents a redox reaction? A, B, C, and D. For your group of private online tutorial classes on any or all of physics, chemistry, biology, and mathematics, you can talk to us via any of our contact details showing on the screen or in the description below, and you'll be glad you did.